What's up, guys? It's Wade here from NBA TopShot Hour. The time is 11:27 p.m. on a Saturday night, 17th of April, 2021. Now, this is about the third take I am making, and as some of you know that listen to whatever this thing is, this show, I don't do three takes. I do everything once, don't prepare for anything, pump out whatever comes to mind first. That's on purpose. This one's a bit special because I want to do it right. I want to do it justice, and hence the three takes. I want to do it justice because it's someone I care about, someone in our community that's soon parting ways from his official Dapper role as community manager. So you guys might know who that is. Our close friend to everyone, not just me, Usman. So we learned that a couple of days ago. Sadly, he is moving on from the Dapper role, and it's one of those things for me personally. It's a little bit hard to take at first because when we've been together essentially from the beginning, and back in the day, back in June, both of us started off as plebs in Discord. He wasn't an employee. He applied for a role and I think got that role July maybe. I can't remember exactly. It's quite early on. And then subsequently, weeks after that, he asked me to join the moderator team. And for me, the team's changed over. It used to be initially about 6 of us. Now it's about 30, and different ranks and so forth. So for me, he's the sort of last connection to the team. Everyone sort of feels like they've gone their separate ways. Obviously, the product has changed 100 times over, or grown, I should say. So obviously, it's a need more than anything else. So it's a sort of bittersweet. Wanted to do it justice. So how I met him was back in June, first couple of days in. There was about 70 of us in this alpha team, what became the alpha team. And I quickly realized there wasn't a lot of, like deep NBA knowledge. Most of the guys knew who LeBron James was, Luka Doncic, maybe Giannis, probably Zion. Those sort of top 5 guys. So I put out this list. At that time, we were breaking cosmic packs, and for you guys that don't know, that's the set, the coveted set, the first one, the only one. And I pushed out a list of 30 top 30. There are 30 players in that, and just ranked them basically for the benefit of everyone in the Discord, because I didn't want people trading, someone like a relatively unknown to them, like a Ja Morant for like Zach LaVine or whatever it is. So push that out, and Usman DM'd me saying that's a great list. There's a couple of things I'd probably change. Him and I talked, broke bread, so to speak, and that was my first interaction with him. Very positive one. He was very complimentary, and we went back and forth on the list, adjusted a couple of things, and pushed that out. So that was my first interaction, and one I'll always remember because of that list, and that was my sort of first foray into the community, at least a TopShot one anyway, in terms of the content and trying to help people out, and he was right there alongside me. So yeah, fast forward to maybe a couple of weeks after that, this is the other one that really sticks out in my mind when I think of him. And Alan and I and Usman were talking about, can't remember who thought of it first. I'll probably take the credit for it. It's on tape, so it's on Discord. I can't remember. I can't bother to go back. Not that it matters at all. We did a couple of. I did a couple of digital moment breaks. So basically, we took 30 holo packs and 15 players, 2 packs per player, and did it online, did it live. It was really fun. One of the most fun things I have been part of, and probably will ever be. partly because it was the first, and trying to organise 15 people, and Rayhan was part of it, and it was just a great so it's there, it's recorded. A couple of us have the footage. I've been meaning to put it up, but amongst all that, our dear friend who potentially came up with the idea, helped me plan it out and all that sort of stuff, fell asleep. So he wasn't there for it, didn't enjoy it. We joke about it every now and then, we'll bring it up. It is what it is, but it's one of those things that every time I think of, him sort of thing, that comes up, with vice versa. So anyway, enough about that. Just wanted to really push this video out. It's been a month since I've done one of these, so it sort of feels a bit special in that way. It's been a month, and it feels more so special that it's to celebrate his efforts in the community, what he's done for all of us, not just me but wider community. As you guys know, he's been there front and center for the last 10 months, how long it's been. One of those guys that is just a quality human being, never says no, always does what he says, follows up, does as much as humanly possible. Now it's next to impossible to carry out. It's become basically a 24-hour job for most of us, even though we've got families and lives and kids and all that. We're always around, and those things take a toll. Different, yeah. It's I take my hat off. I don't know how he does it. Did it for that long. Well-deserved break, and he needs absolutely a statue of whatever NBA team Dapper Labs end up sponsoring, or sponsors the arena. We want a statue of Usman at the front. For me personally, if he does listen to this, hopefully he does, I just want to say thank you for being a friend and just being there, for those many nights that we talked through those crazy COVID days and nights. Man, it's some of the conversations we had. Obviously, a lot of that's very personal, so it's something we can't really go into. But, just wanted to say a massive thank you for looking after me, being there as a mate, friend, confidant, whatever you want to call it. It's meant a lot. So, for the wider community, man, you've been a rock. I can't speak highly enough of you. It's going to be impossible to replace you. They probably shouldn't even try. And amongst all of this, while it is a bit sad and we're losing you, I'm losing you personally, my sort of what feels like that last connection to the team, I think it's a massive win, to be honest with you, if you look at it on the positive side, because you'll take your whatever time off, spend it with family, have a bit of fun, and you'll be back in the fold. And the fun thing for me to think about is you'll be back in the fold as a non-employee, so we'll get to enjoy you from the community side. So in the Discord and talk a bit of shit, whatever it is, what we used to get up to back in the earlier days. So really looking forward to that, and for the rest of the community to see you from that point of view and that light, and we get to enjoy you for the other qualities that you will bring soon enough. Anyway, that's from me. Thanks again, and look forward to the next episode. Take care, guys. Wade's out.